Hey, happy New Year, you guys. It is the start of 2018, start of a new clean slate, a new opportunity, another 365 days. In reality, we're just moving one day to the next, one present moment to the next. But I wanted to share to you guys my journey. And again, it is how willing are you to go deep? Because today, I had a beautiful weekend with my friends and partying, and I had a gig last night for New Year's Eve. Hey Annie, how are you? Happy New Year. And what happened today was really interesting because this is my journey, and this is what I really want to share with you guys, is that, if you're really doing the work, it doesn't mean you don't get to have fun. It doesn't mean that you don't get to be a human being and, do what you do, right? Hey Andrew, how are you? Happy New Year. Thanks for joining me. It means that you get to have the human moments and human aspects, and you get to go there. But there's this whole other aspect. For me, I know that I'm on a spiritual quest. I know that I'm a spiritual teacher. Hey Kim, Happy New Year, you guys. Yay, Andrew, good for you. Go deeper. Hey Geraldine, how are you? Happy New Year. Oh my goodness. So it's really interesting, and I share hey Blake, how are you? Happy New Year. So many people on here. I love that. I love sharing my journey because I am so committed to my journey, and that's what it takes. That commitment to go where we don't always want to go where it's really uncomfortable to go. Hey Martha, Happy New Year. Yeah, I got up this morning, right? I had this gorgeous weekend, and I didn't sleep very much last night, but I got up, and this morning it hit me. I felt like I had hit rock bottom again, like I was stripped bare, like I had no resources again. And what's not true is that is not true. But what's true is the feeling. And so I want you guys to feel into what's coming forward for you. Now, a lot of people, decide that they want to watch television and they want to go out drinking. They want to do whatever they want. But that's really numbing out. That's really getting rid of the noise in your head. That's really getting rid of the lesson. And so I don't watch television. I rarely watch television. I feel into what's happening for me because I want to be the best me that I can be. Not just this year, but every year. I want to be the best spiritual teacher I can be. I want to be the best person who helps create transformation for other people. Hey, thanks Geraldine. Hey James, Happy New Year. Umi, Happy New Year. So what came up for me today again was I felt like I had no resources. I felt like I was hitting rock bottom. And I called my mom. I talked to her because I had some plans. Some things are shifting in my life, and I'm making some decisions. But I had this moment of feeling like I was making the wrong decision. And so I talked to my mom, and I actually got clarity. What came forward was that, I keep moving around because that's where spirit takes me. But literally, I looked in the garage, and I'm looking at all these boxes. I'm looking at furniture that I carried around, china for 10 years that I haven't used, all kinds of stuff I haven't used. And spirit really gave me a very clear lesson. It was time for me to let go even further. Remember, I talked to you guys about extreme everything, right? I trademarked extreme authenticity. So I am into the extremes because that's where spirit's taking me. And when you go there, it's kind of scary and it's kind of lonely, right? Hey, Melissa, how are you? Happy New Year. So that's where I've been going because this year is a big year for me. It's big for all of us if we choose for it to be. And so I went to that space. I talked to my mom. I got incredible clarity that it was time for me to sell stuff, let go of stuff, get rid of stuff. Just because I've been schlepping it around, in reality, as much as I move, I should actually have a suitcase, right? So this is the journey that I'm called to as far as spirit goes. And then I came in and I started, packing some Christmas stuff up. I asked a friend if he wanted, this nativity scene for his daughter because I wanted to get rid of it. And I started feeling very lonely. I felt alone. I felt like nobody got me. Nobody supports me. Nobody sees me. Nobody gives a shit about what I'm going through. I went through this whole head thing, this whole trippy thing. And I was really feeling into it. I had a little bit of a cry. I talked to my daughter, and I realized, there are a lot of people that are supporting me. My daughter even said, oh my God, Mom, I don't always reach out for support too. Hey, Shauna, how are you? Good morning. Happy New Year. So I was allowing myself to be in the moment. See, if you guys don't allow yourself to feel it and be in it and be with it, and get the deeper meaning of what it is, whether it's true or not for you, right? Sometimes we have negative things come up. Oh, thanks for the heart bombs. I love those. Sometimes we have negative feelings come up, negative thoughts come up, right? Because we're human and we have those things. And sometimes those things are things that we get to go beyond. We get to not buy into. We get to do it differently. But sometimes those things are where the gold lies. And so you don't want to push them away. You want to feel into them. It's like, what is this feeling? What does it mean? Hey, Nicholas, how are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So I allowed myself to go on this journey. I allowed myself to hit rock bottom. I allowed myself to feel the feelings that I was feeling. And I noticed again that it was time for me to let go of stuff. And that was a huge message, loud and clear, right? And I also noticed that in reality, this is another lesson as far as spirit goes in trusting in the journey. When you go to that place and you feel like you have Larry Whittemore, my buddy from way back when, school, how are you? Happy New Year. Great to see you here. The lesson for me also was that, again, this has been part of my conversation with you guys, and that is how we pay lip service to walking with spirit. We say, oh yeah, we're spiritual. We're walking with spirit. We're going where spirit's leading us. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're growing the way we're supposed to be growing. Hey, Monica. Hey, Happy New Year. Olivia, darling. How are you? Good morning. Happy New Year. But the thing is a lot of us are paying lip service to this so-called idea that we're walking with spirit, right? And we're not really doing it. So then when we're in the position of feeling crummy, not supported, scared, hitting rock bottom, whatever, even if you're not hitting rock bottom, oh, thank you for all those heart bombs. If you're feeling like you're hitting rock bottom, there's a message there. There's old wounding from the time you're 0 to 7-ish, right? Monica, I love you. Thank you for all those heart bombs. Tell me what you guys are doing here also for New Year's Day. Tell me what you're doing. What are you creating today on New Year's Day? What is your new template, your new canvas going to look like? How are you setting the stage for creating something new for 2018? Share that on here. Share that with me just briefly. I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm doing this, this, and this. I'm doing nothing. Share what you're doing. So anyway, again, this whole journey, this whole idea of, saying that we're walking with spirit truly. Are we really truly? And allowing yourself to hit rock bottom, feel the feelings, see what's true for you, and tap in to what spirit is telling you to do. So that's what I've been really doing. Like today, I felt like I hit rock bottom, called my mom, got clarity that I need to let go of stuff, went through this wah, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me, nobody supports me, nobody calls me, nobody gives a shit. And I also know that, oh, yay, Geraldine, yeah, I'll pray for you around that too. Yeah, get it out of the way, absolutely. Hey, Carol, good morning, Happy New Year. I don't think it's even morning anymore. I don't know. I've been going through this whole thing all morning and clearing things away. So, again, feeling what's true for you, feeling what's next for you, allowing yourself to hit rock bottom. You guys, we're spirits having a human experience. What is the spiritual lesson for you? Where is it that you're called to go? I'm called to extremes. I'm called to help people with extremes. I'm called to help other people transform. And in the process, I get to transform myself first. I can't really be with anybody or help anybody or support anybody if I haven't been through the experience and I don't really know what it feels like. So I get to go deep. That's what I'm called to. I'm a light worker. I'm here to do that. I said yes to that. So I said yes to surrender. So today, again, I felt the feeling, called to let go. Called to say I am truly walking with spirit, so much so that, again, remember, spirit is our safety net. We're never without a safety net. There's no separation ever. Even when we feel alone and we feel a hole in our heart and we feel like we need people, that's why a lot of times we reach out for people, because we want somebody to rescue us, because in the human body we love hugs and touch and support, but spirit is in us, within us, all around us. There's no separation from spirit. Spirit has your back. So what I started saying today was, when I was feeling kind of sad, I was saying, spirit, I'm feeling kind of lonely today. I'm feeling kind of sucky today. I'm feeling kind of shitty today. Like I'm having this experience, but I hear I'm supposed to let go. Don't know where I'm going next. I don't know what's happening. Everything's shifting. But I know that you are my net. I know that you have my back. I know that you have my highest and best good at heart. I know that if I trust and surrender and I walk with you, truly, walk with you, and just say this, right? I'm surrendering, I'm letting go, I'm saying yes to whatever's coming in, even when it's hard, even when I don't know what it means, even if I don't know where it's going. If I do that, I know for sure. If I teach this stuff, right? A lot of you teach this stuff. But if you're telling people that spirit is the safety net and walking with spirit is the way and to trust and surrender, and you're not doing it yourself, then you are a fraud. We're frauds if we don't do that, right? Hey, Steph, how are you? Oh, Andrew, also, networking and connecting with others, focus on serving. Yes, serving. Service is so important. I love that. So, again, this is the journey again. Hey, love, Happy New Year to you too. I love you. This is the journey. Feel what's coming up for you. Is it a wounding? Is it something you're being called to do? Is it something you're being called to do on a deeper level to help you support others, to help you be the best that you can be, the most aligned, the most truthful, the most in integrity, that with the most love and the most heart connection and the most opening, so that you can support others on their journey. And again, I want to be the example. Now, I signed up for that. Not everybody wants to do that because it ain't easy, right? It's not easy to do that, to say yes to that. But I keep doing it. I see the wounding in my heart when I feel alone and lonely, because it's not true. I'm surrounded by probably tens of thousands of people globally that love and support me. That's crazy. So there's something within me, that wounding within me, that sometimes feels like an opening, like a missing piece of my heart. Yet I am love, and I give love, and I feel love deeply, but there's some wounding there. There's something missing. But the greater truth, again, hey, good morning, Cindy. Happy New Year. Thanks for joining me. Everybody post, what are you doing today to create on your new canvas, your new template for 2018? What is it? What's the intention you're setting? What are you actually actively doing to create this new year, right? This is what I'm doing. I'm getting thrown into the lesson right away. To be with myself, to be with spirit, to be in silence, to be listening to my inner voice and my inner guidance, to be looking at my wounding, to be saying yes to spirit, to be saying, yes, I surrender. This is scary. I'm hurting right now. I feel wounded. I feel lonely. I feel sad. I feel unsupported. I know I get to let go. I don't know where I'm going because things are shifting right now in a big way. But I'm going to do this. I surrender, Spirit, because I know that you're my net. You never let me down. That's a story in my head that we all have, since, that we need other people and we need to be rescued, and we got to have money and we got to have friends and we got to have things and we got to, no. When was the last time you really surrendered to Spirit, trusted Spirit, let Spirit take you wherever it was you were going to go? When were you last naked, surrendering, hands open, doing nothing, standing there just doing nothing and saying, I trust, I surrender, I allow, I'm scared, I need help, I need support, but I trust and I know that you're my net, and I know that if I'm truly here to do great things in the world, like so many of you are light workers and here to do great things in the world. But if we can't get out of our own way, if we can't trust Spirit, if we can't get on a stage and open our mouth and be a vessel, a channel for Spirit, as opposed to trying to figure it out in our head and give our ideas and our opinions and our values, right? To actually allow Spirit to come through us, to be a vessel, a channel of truth and love and light and integrity and transformation, then we're not going to be given the opportunity to stand on a stage and do that. I want the opportunity to reach people globally. Hundreds of thousands of people. That's my mission. And I'm going to fulfill it. And I know it's happening because I choose this. So what do you choose today? What do you choose today? Great questions, Andrew. Those are the things that I'm feeling into. Because I'm not lonely. I'm not alone. I get so much support. It's crazy. It's an old wounding. And again, it's me relying. Yes, Steph. Truth, love, and light. Me relying on Spirit, because Spirit is me, is in me, is all around me. I came from Spirit. Spirit got me here. Spirit is getting me through every day. Spirit will get me out of here. It's all about Spirit. It's not about me anyway. So I choose. Again, I went up to LA on Friday, partied with my friends, went to a workshop with my girlfriend Alita, who was leading. I've done a lot of things. I have a very active, busy, amazing, lovely, supportive, beautiful life, right? But today I choose, on the first day of 2018, to surrender to Spirit, listen to my wounding, listen to my next steps, letting go, getting rid of things. I don't know what the next step is after that. I had plans, but Spirit always says, sometimes your plans just don't work out because they're my plans. It's not about you, it's about me, right? So opening up, trusting, and fully saying to myself, I trust, I believe, I'm walking with you. And it's harder than hell, you guys. It's so hard to go that deep, and that's why I'm into extremes. So how willing are you to get into the extremes today? Extreme authenticity, extreme integrity, extreme surrender. Extreme surrender, which means You take inspired action when you are called to, but the rest of the time is spent going within, listening to your inner voice, asking your inner guidance for answers to questions, sitting in silence, waiting for answers, seeing what comes to you, taking next steps when you know, when you get the hit to go. How many of you are really doing that? It's not something that, many people sign up for. It's not something that people really want to do. It's hard. Again, we're always reaching out for to be rescued. We're always in our heads looking for answers. We're always spinning in circles. When everything you need is inside, everything you need is in silence, everything you need is trusting in spirit and allowing yourself to take that journey of the extremes and see where it leads you. Because I swear to God, you guys, you will get the answers, but it won't be easy. We're being called to be refined at the deepest levels. To be refined at the deepest levels. That means burning away everything that doesn't serve you. Letting you hit rock bottom as a human. To remember that it is not you who is in control. The universe is in control. Spirit's in control. Are you willing to go there? I am. And some days I don't have fun doing it. Some days I don't want to do it. But I'm smart enough to know, and I've taken the journey long enough to know, that I can switch my ways over, shift in a heartbeat into the conversation that I just shared with you. Yes, Spirit, I'm doing this. I'm surrendering. Where do you want me to go? Fill my heart. Show me where to go. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to let go of. Show me my next step. Let me just be in your love and be the love and nothing more. So, hey Tim Star, love you today. Happy New Year. Hey Roger friend, how are you today? So that's my message to you guys. Get into the extremes. You want change in your life. You want change in your business. You want change in your health. You want change in your money situation. Just like me. How much do you want change? And are you willing to let go? It's hard to do nothing because you feel like you have to do something. But in the nothingness, doing nothing, until you get inspired action is where the answers lie. So I just wanted to share that with you today because it's been kind of a hard day for me, but an incredibly joyful, enlightening day for me. And I still feel like the richest girl on the planet because I am. I truly am. So share with me, you guys, when you get a chance. On here, if you'd like. Or PM me if you need support. And let me know what you're doing today to set your intentions to be a better version of you, to be a more aligned version of you. What are you doing to show up in a bigger way this year in 2018 to help not only your life, but to help support other people in their journey? And in the process, you have to become the best you that you are called to be. And remember, it's all about you being, not doing. Who are you being? How are you showing up in the world? Are you the change you want to see? What are you going to get into this year? Are you going to, bitch and moan about Trump constantly? You're going to bitch and moan about the finances and the global warming. You're going to bitch and moan about, what are you going to bitch and moan about? Or are you going to sit in silence and stillness? Take action, inspired action when you're called to. Be the change you wish to see. When you change, your perception changes, your world changes, everything on the outside changes. And you will be tested. And things will come up that will hurt you. And things will come up that are old wounding. And you get to look at that. And then you get to let it go. Let it go. My lesson for 2018, surrender, extreme surrender, extreme letting go, extreme trust in spirit, extreme going within and listening to my inner guidance, taking inspired action when called to. Relinquishing control. Relinquishing control. Hey, Sean Douglas, Happy New Year. Are you willing to do that? And if not, I promise you, expect another year of spinning, confusion, frustration, no money flow, few opportunities. Get into the magic and miracles of being all you are, which is a divine strand in the quantum field of all possibility, having an illusory experience, a holographic experience of being a human in a body for a time. Life is short. But remember who you are. Remember who you are. Like I said, it's not easy. I'm committed to it. What are you committed to? All right, you guys. I am going to go pack away my Christmas stuff. I am getting ready to sell some, like all my stuff, my furniture, all the stuff that I've been crating around because I'm a gypsy and I'm called to moving around a lot right now. And you know, when I land eventually, I'll be able to get new stuff. I'm actually letting go of stuff from the fire, from my 15-year relationship. You know, I'm called to let go. Remember, when you let go, you create a space of all possibility. You create a space, an opening for more to come in. And that's how it works. And I'm sitting here calm, but just know. There are days I hit walls. There are days I cry. There are days I wrestle with spirit. And then I let go because I know better. Because I keep walking it. And the more you walk it, the more strong you get. The more you're able to shift easily. The more you're able to see what the lessons are. The more you're able to step in more fully and do what the world tells you not to do. Right? Letting go, it's such a weird concept. What do you mean let go? What do you mean do nothing when I have no money? What do you mean let go when everything's in shambles, things are hitting rock bottom? What do I mean? And then again, look at the concept, because a lot of times, remember, we always talk about people. There are people that are multimillionaires and billionaires who feel that they're broke. And there are people who are making $20,000 a year or less that feel like they're rich. What are your concepts? What's true when you have a conversation in your head that comes up? What's really true for you? Right? And all thanks, Geraldine. You guys inspire me. So what's really true for you? They're all conversations. And again, it comes back to this. You are spirit in human form. You're called to greater things. And you have to remember who you are. And you get to go through the experience of being refined at the deepest level so that you can be used to serve the one life in a much greater capacity. Being aligned and being an open channel vessel for spirit's transformation. Because it's not about you. Right? The only way we have power is when we're in spirit. The rest is just humanness. So, all right, you guys, happy New Year. Love you all. Thank you for joining me today. And again, post here, PM me, whatever you want. Let me know your journey, your intention, what you're doing today to actually create your new 365-day template, and how you're actually going to accomplish this year what it is that you set out to do, as opposed to just giving it lip service and then not completing what it is that you said you were going to do. So share that with me. I will be your accountability partner. And you can check in with me, okay? And surrender today. Let go. Go to the extremes. It's worth it. It's worth it. Ain't easy, not fast. But let me tell you, you will get where you want to go. You will get to impact hundreds of thousands of people globally and more. You will get to step into all that you're here to be. And you will be ready to do it because you will be so refined at the deepest level. It's amazing stuff. All right, you guys. I'm going to go now. You have an amazing day. Happy New Year again. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Love you so much. So much. You have no idea. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.